Okay, we're here with head coach Troy Fabiano of the UW-Milwaukee women's soccer team. Coach, 4 matches into the season. Coaches will say every team's different, even if you have a lot of veterans and people back. What have you kind of learned about this team so far through 4 matches?
Obviously, we've been on the road for a lot, so just the cohesiveness has been actually pretty good with the girls. We've been able to get some results. I don't know if we've been satisfied with the performances, so it's early on. We'll find out a little bit about ourselves today because we have a couple girls that possibly won't play. But they work hard just like everybody else does. The biggest thing is we've been creating chances. Now we have to start executing and finishing those chances.
You mentioned the road trip, 4 matches right in a row to start the season. What are the pros and cons of having a season start that way, not really being in the familiar environment for quite a while?
I think it says a lot about your group. We wanted to travel too, obviously, before school hit, so they're not missing any classes. But just getting on the road and just spending some time in Pittsburgh, doing some things off the field just to get everybody on the same page, get them familiar with each other. That we have 9 freshmen. Sometimes getting away from the field and just interacting with each other and having some downtime where it's just not soccer. Soccer was a big piece of that puzzle right there for us.
So through those 4 matches, you haven't allowed a goal yet, and one of the key people with that is your senior goalkeeper, Mallory Gertz. What are some of the either skills or traits that sort of set her apart as a goalkeeper from some of her peers, maybe around the Horizon League or in Division I?
I think one of the things Mallory separates herself with a lot of people is her work rate. She's extremely confident in what she does, but she works hard. I think the training that she did over the summer prepared her for this year because her confidence level is at an all-time high. But it's something she deserves because her work rate is so high. It's outstanding. So I think she constantly pushes herself every day. She's never satisfied with what she's done, and she doesn't look too far back. She's always looking forward on how she can get herself better.
Okay, and then we're still in the non-conference season. Horizon League will get going here in a couple of weeks. You kind of looked ahead to how you think this conference race may shake out over the coming weeks and months?
We're just trying to figure out what's still going on with the regular season, meaning non-conference games. But anytime you get into Horizon League, you got anybody that can beat you on a given day. And I still think that's going to be the same way. I don't think there's a clear-cut winner. I think from top to bottom it's very competitive. So it'll be interesting to see as we get closer to conference, we start to focus in and who's sort of going to pull themselves away from everybody else, or is it just going to be a grind out every day, which was, for the last couple of years it's been that way.
Great, Coach. Thank you very much.